Hi guys! Hello. I'm very cozy right now. Here we go. Hello cosplays. So, quiver and arrows. Bow. Giant bow. Without a string, because stringed weapons are frowned upon. And then fur boots to go with the cosplay. I stand by that if an XE could have changed the feet parts, she totally would have changed them into fur boots. And then I'm wearing my skating tights because Boston's freaking cold and this skirt's pretty short. Okay, slightly off-center from sitting on it. But yeah. Oh, voila. Oh, that was a nice defocus camera. I don't even know what it looks like from the back. I like it. This is my awkward dance, don't mind me. It's so warm! I feel so cozy. So the hood is lined with the same orange fabric as the scarf, and the scarf's the same scarf as Enchantress. It's actually green on the other side. And so this one is great, because it's comfy, and it's warm, and it's cozy, but it's still really pretty, and I still get to feel like a princess, which is totally on board with me! It's not only that, Tobito, so I'm wearing tights. These are my skating tights. They are thick, and then I also, so her actual set doesn't, oh, here we go. Her actual set doesn't have these, but I am wearing fur boots instead of the armor that she does because I was like, you know what, this cosplay makes a lot more sense if you do fur boots, but she doesn't have an item slot for that. But I think that if an XC were doing this design or her concept art or whatever would have fur boots, so I went with that. How did I make the buckle? Is it buckle this? Actually, technically, I originally made this to be the buckle, but I decided I wanted to keep this buckle really simple. Because I made two of these, and I was like, one's gonna go up here, and one's gonna go on the buckle. And then I thought, nah, I think I should keep it simple and make the quiver look cooler. So it is insulation foam, that like pink styrofoamy type insulation foam. And then I have thermoplastic folded over it that I heated and reshaped, and then I like added these details on top and then just painted it all. And I wanted it to look kind of worn and stuff, so I like intentionally globbed the paint kind of because I thought it would look cooler if it had some more of these details on it. And so like I just kind of like glued this little thing on and then this, and I think it's supposed to imitate a buckle when I was looking at the set itself. Conveniently, it clips right onto a hook on my belt. All this leather, the buckles, the clips, the straps and everything, this was actually my favorite purse. This is like my favorite backpack. I've used it at all the TIs as this backpack purse thing. I absolutely loved it. I used it for everything. I used it for school. It's been like my constant companion for 3 or 4 years, and it started ripping. And it's not very, it was like a cheap purse. It wasn't a nice one. I think I got it at a thrift store. And it started ripping, and I was like, okay, I have to get a new one. And I couldn't get rid of it because I looked at it and I was like, this must be incorporated into some cosplay eventually. And so I saw this one and I realized like the leather was perfect and all the like clips and belts, and like, so this is the purse strap turned into a belt, and then the hooks on the purse or whatever is now the hook for the quiver, and I had to put it all together. Reusing stuff just makes me feel better, you know? Like, why not get multiple uses out of things? Again, I have this quiver, so I've got these little arrows that match everything. These are really fast. I made these. This was originally a giant candy cane staff, and I needed something to make into arrows. So this was originally like a plastic large candy cane decoration thing. And then I have this giant bow that you can't even see all of. And this was all painted with nail polish. I used a crap ton of nail polish, and then I put a glitter coat on it because all of my cosplays must have some kind of glitter. So, it is large though. It's taller than I am. The fur for this, it's called pile. It's like the length of the fur is it's very long pile. Bow, spin, boots. Voila! The only thing that makes me sad is I didn't put points on the arrows. But I knew that it would be a waste because they're gonna stay in the quiver the whole time. But I can share that sneaky secret with you. Flutter, when I bought this fur, I used it as a blanket. I woke up in the middle of the night, freezing one night, and I went and I grabbed the giant piece of fur and pulled it over myself and was like, no, I'm not cold anymore. Bye, guys. Have a great night. Have fun watching the games. And if you're going to Boston, I'll see you there. Bye.